Vinyl Shootout Night. Vinyl Shootout Night. Hey, howdy, hello. Hope you're doing well tonight. It's late. This is a long-awaited vinyl shootout. We're doing something no one has done. We're talking about every single variation up to this point. We've acquired every single pressing for the last 6 years since this album has come out. One of my favorite albums, but we're not going to talk about all the reasons why we love it. You're here because you want to know the difference and you want to kind of see what's going on between them. So I appreciate you stopping by. We're going to have some fun. I don't think I've spent more money than hunting these down. I'll tell you which one's my favorite. I'll tell you the sound differences as I sat here for roughly 3 hours listening through every single pressing of it. So we're going way back. We'll work our way up to some of these newer pressings here. So to start, we have the 2017 pressing. I got this year after, direct from Phoebe's store. Standard cover. They haven't done any deviations. One thing we'll note right off the bat is it does have the smoke signals reprise. And you can see it back of the disc. You'll also notice, I love this close-up cam now. You can see the run out, the dead wax, whatever you want to call it. If you're playing this by itself, you'll say, not bad. You may notice some of the sibilance. You may not necessarily think it's the most loud or dynamic. This isn't a loud or dynamic album, but it's not the best pressing. The edges are kind of roundness to them versus some of the other ones have a very flat edge, as we'll get into. I don't have the insert, but this will come with the insert as well. And most of them came with the download code. So that's one down. Let's talk about another one as we leave this in the corner. 2017. We're going to talk about the lavender vinyl. I don't have the hype sticker that would go on here, but it's same front and back jacket, or so I thought. Here's the disc. It's a little bit different. This right here, right below You Missed My Heart, is supposed to have the reprise of smoke signals. It does not. And it does not have it on the disc label either. It just has You Missed My Heart. We'll show you the actual disc here. Very similar sounding to the 2017 as the standard black pressing. Mine was riddled with surface noise on side A. Side B was not bad though on my copy. I would not pick it over any other pressing here, other than the fact that it's really cool that it ends. You Miss My Heart. It doesn't do the little reprise. That's the only pressing that I know of that does that. There might be some other 2017s that do that. I could not find a single one. Messaging several people, 2 years of hunting to find one that doesn't have that jacket. So then the next one that came out was this cool mystery blue. Same jacket as the 2017, but look at that disc. I enjoyed this pressing. It did sound really good. I think the surface noise on this sounded better than the 2017 press. I'm not sure why. Crystal clear inner. You will still get the beautiful insert with the lyrics and the cover, which I'll confirm for you now has the reprise on the bottom. Everything else the same. Dead Oceans, barcode. it is. So before we get into the represses, I'm gonna show you a Newberry Comics exclusive purple vinyl, limited to 1,000. A little bit more now from these 300 or 500 or whatever. This is now purple disc, beautiful purple. See if I can get you really, yeah, with the white underneath it with the light, you can really see those flecks. But I still think you're gonna be disappointed and you're not gonna notice any sort of sound difference in this. If you're looking for the better sound, you're still in that old pressing. But gosh, it's a lot of people's favorite looking pressing. In the year 2022, had a couple different variations here. This one first. Very same jacket deal. Here's B. A little bit different run out. A recut. Got that flat edge now. It's gonna be hard to notice, but it's flat instead of rounded. And the sound is just so much better. I did play back this one as well, side by side, just about the same. Surface noise is going to be hit or miss, but they did fix whatever went wrong in the plating or the pressing of the 2017s, and I'm happy to say these sound great on thicker vinyl too. At least both of mine did. I always prefer asking, you know, if you're buying it used, which is the way to go if you're going for sound. Just make sure that it's play graded if you wanted it to be as clean as possible. Here's the other 2022. Same deal. That hype sticker. Very similar feeling. For some reason this feels lighter, but I don't. This one is stamped and very faint. I was like, where is it? I think if you look just up there, you can see it. Down here as well. There. Great sounding. At this point in 2024, you're gonna get some ticks and pops with the pressing, but I can say the 2023 Obi edition, the one that has Japanese style Obi, it has the same runouts as the 2022s. This one's a little bit different and it sounds fantastic as well. So this might be one to go for if you want a cool colored variant of it. I can highly recommend this. Cool how the hype and the Obi go together. Very similar jacket on the back side as well. Still Dead Oceans. And it has the barcode under that. Get the same goodies on the inside. And the Galaxy purple vinyl. And I wanted to point this out. I don't know if anyone noticed that the words on this do go very well with this color. It's purplish black. Run out, very faint. Lovely pressing. Highly recommended. That's all the pressings I have, because that's everything that came out. It's everything I wanted to talk about, so knew I wanted to focus in on just the vinyl with this one, because we could go on like the other vinyl shootouts for an hour, for a half hour, talking about everything we love about the music. I think some of those amazing details would be fitting their own separate video, and we'll get to it. As I am going through every one of my favorite albums from each year of my life. That was one of the reasons I started collecting vinyl. I've talked about it in other vinyl shootouts. What other stuff have you been collecting? What else is on your radar? Do you have one? Have you had good experiences? It was really fun collecting these, hunting them down. And I think the most expensive one that I was able to buy was the blue. For some reason, the blue is Seems to be the most rare and the most expensive. I think I paid $200. I do like it the best of the colored pressing as far as looks go, but can't beat this old purpley gray 5th anniversary. And as always, if there is an update to this, I'm gonna be jumping on it because this is one of my favorite albums. I love to collect the different variants of it. Vinyl Shootout Wrap. Vinyl Shootout Wrap. That's it. See you again real soon, so keep on grooving your way.